Greetings, my name is Gawa Mokhale, the 2023 Societies Officer, and I'm currently contesting for the SRC President. In my term in office, I plan on fighting against financial exclusions by creating a student hardship fund that will provide financial assistance to students who are financially excluded due to outstanding fees, allowing them to register at the beginning of the year while paying off their debt over time and or after graduating. Working with the Treasury and the Study Finance officers, I plan on working with NGOs to build an alumni network for the purpose of fundraising. Through counseling and engaging faculty houses, I want to eradicate or eliminate major academic exclusions and advocate for a more holistic approach to student evaluation, taking into account factors like improvement over the second semester. Working with TSS and FSS, we plan on advocating towards facility transformation across all campuses and not just at Hatfield campus. Hashtag umsebenzi wethu, hashtag ngena wena mfundi.
Revolutionary greetings to students of the University of Pretoria. Standing before is Thokozani Zwane, the current Marketing, Media and Communications Officer of the SRC, running for the Office of Secretary. The Office of Secretary is important because it documents, keeps record, and communicates to students. The role of the SRC Secretary goes over and above just writing SRC minutes. I intend on forming a Secretariat Sub-Council, which will include all Secretaries of Governance Structures in the University of Pretoria and Secretaries of Private Accommodation. This will allow for student issues to reach the SRC quickly. I intend on writing statements on a regular basis to keep the student populace informed of what the SRC is doing. Lastly, I intend on writing monthly newsletters to the student populace. This will allow them to know what's happening on their campuses and give them a platform to make suggestions to the SRC. Thank you. Hashtag ngena wena mfundi. Hashtag umsebenzi wethu.
Revolutionary greetings, students of Pretoria. My name is Hlahla Sole. I'm running for SRC Treasurer General. In ensuring effective and sustainable financial administration to address the student issues, such as top-up both on university and private accommodation, historical debt, subsidizing academic material, and self-fund the student rejected by reason of NSFAS. I will transform the Office of Treasury, which lacks initiative fundraising campaigns to assist the student I've mentioned. A Treasury Sub-Council consisting of all treasurers from different student structures of the university will be established to raise adequate funds. Lastly, I want to ensure that all accommodation across the University of Pretoria comply with the NSFAS cap. This will be done through recommendation by NSFAS on universities to comply with the funding criteria. This will also go on to assist the students who are self-funded through Section 9 of the Constitution of the Republic. Hashtag ngena wena mfundi, hashtag umsebenzi wethu.
Children of Africa, receive my greetings. My name is Sakile Masemula, the incoming Facility Safety and Security Portfolio holder. The Facility Safety and Security Portfolio has a significant impact on university life because a well-maintained campus with modern facilities can inspire students to reach their potential. Presiding over the office, I will do the following. Advocate for the university to subsidize the provision of tasers and pepper spray to day students, especially those who have to work at night. The bus schedule must accommodate in-need students, especially those outside the green route. Hashtag umsebenzi wethu, hashtag ngena wena mfundi. Hasta la victoria siempre.
The function of leadership is to create more leaders, not followers. Greetings to the University of Pretoria populace. My name is Tabakho Maribani and I'm currently running for the Study Finance Office. In light of the fact that a great deal of people in our country are trapped in poverty, funding is one of the most fundamental issues that students are currently facing, with most students impending financial exclusions. If appointed in office, I would ensure that the money allocated for the Study Finance Aid Scheme is actually increased, and I would also amend the selection criteria of the funds to ensure that no one is actually excluded. Any student that deserves to be funded will be funded. My vision as a student leader is to actually create a learning environment whereby financial crises do not stand in the way of our dreams and aspirations. Hashtag ngena wena mfundi, hashtag umsebenzi.
Greetings to the student populace of the University of Pretoria. My name is Zandile Mzuka, running for the portfolio Day Student and External Campus Affairs in consolidating student power, free, quality, and decolonized education. Into office, I come with the mindset of deconstructing exclusions of differently abled students in terms of accessibility to all campuses and private accommodations. The struggle of day students against high rental prices, evictions, harassment from landlords, exclusion from campus life, and enjoying inhabitable living conditions still continue. In collaboration with marketing, I intend on improving the marketing of day houses and private accommodation with the sole focus of addressing student needs effectively. Hashtag ngena wena mfundi, hashtag umsebenzi wethu.
Greetings to the students of University of Pretoria. My name is Siamo Makui. I'm running for Societies portfolio. The registration of societies will now be conducted online. This will make it possible for marketing of societies to commence at the beginning of academic year with ease. The main focus now will be on allocation of funds to societies. Societies category A must receive 16,000. Society category B must receive 10,000. Society category C must receive at least a minimum of 6,000. This will ensure the sustainability of societies in the university to cater for students' needs. Lastly, I will speed up the training of the sub-council so that they can contribute positively to students' life. Hashtag ngena wena mfundi, hashtag umsebenzi wethu.
It is important to note that achieving transformation requires proactive and consistent change, which is why I, Katlaho Buddha, will be running for the portfolio of transformation and student success. Just to name a few changes I aim to implement. The University of Pretoria has paved the way for transformation, such as ensuring gender-neutral bathrooms, but this change has to be more consistent so that all campuses and not just the Hatfield campus can partake in this change. I also aim to ensure the mandatory inclusion of all students, especially marginalized groups, by making sure the university prioritizes English as the main language for admission. This inclusivity should also be stretched out so that international students also feel included and seen, such as revisiting financial aid opportunity policies to be more inclusive of international students. I'll also be working with sub-councils from day houses to ensure that transformation within day residences is more evident so that issues such as gender-based violence is tackled more seriously with advanced policies. Hashtag ngena wena mfundi, hashtag umsebenzi wethu.